Mike Gill, state of corruption. Now you know the story, I've told it. My controller, Lisa Tracy, her husband molested their 7-year-old daughter at the time. Bill Shaheen leveraged her. The controller of my company. Lose your daughters, your husband goes to jail. Even though the bastard deserved to be in jail. Right, Jim? Tracy? Right. But they took advantage of the situation. Shaheen did. So they got Lisa Tracy to turn over all the financial information and destroy evidence and documents for years. Do you know what the sneaky bastard tried to do again? I have control her again. But a friend of mine for 35 years. But he's also 70 years old with 2 major heart surgeries. What happened was he got a call from a Salem detective, Bob Curley. Now Bob turns around and threatened Joe Karen. Was coming to his house. My controller. You're going to hear a quick conversation that Joe had with Salem detective Bob Curley. Now I want to remind you again, the Salem police leveraged Lisa Tracy, my controller, to act corruptly. Let's turn around. The Salem police is extorting my controller, just as Judge Anderson wants my financial information. The judge in Barrington case, you know, the $50 million, wanted my financial. Judge Francois wanted my financial. You know why? Because I'm backing a mortgage specialist and backing and spending the money on getting this information out to you. They're trying to shut me up. So they literally went to the same playbook. You're going to hear a conversation that even I had when I picked up from Joe Karen to speak to this officer. And you're going to hear it right here.
Hello, Detective Curley.
Yes, Detective Curley. Hi. You have an appointment tonight at 6:30?
At 6:30?
Yes, this is Mike Gill. Right? You have a meeting with my controller and accountant, Joe Karen?
Who is this?
Mike Gill. Gill. Mike Gill, running for governor, fighting corruption in this state. Turns out that multiple judges want to get into my company's financing. And now you show up at my accountant's house, Joseph Karen, who's also got a bad heart. So if you're going to play this fucking extortion game, right, I want you to be careful with his health. Rob? I know you're still there, Rob. Now, the second recording you're hearing is Bob Curley calling Joe Karen. He tells Joe that he was on 2 lines and he accidentally kind of hung up on me. Sure you did, right? You're not leveraging and threatening me. So you're going to hear him, Joe said, listen, I want to bring Mike Gill.
I wasn't sure if you had contacted a lawyer and that's who had called me or what the deal was. I had 2 lines going at once. When I transferred over, I dropped the call, and then I get a phone call saying that something about a judge extorting money or extorting something. So I was just kind of confused as to what was going on.
What did it say on the Facebook posting?
Well, I'm going to bring a copy of it over, and that's what I'd like to discuss with you. But I can't verify who you are over the phone. Anybody can say who they are over the phone. So I'd like to speak with you face-to-face, which is why myself and Detective Gia were at your house the other morning.
Okay. Do you mind if Mike Gill is over there to make sure that that's what you guys are looking at?
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me who's there, but I would like to speak with you in private because it's a pretty sensitive nature.
Well, I'm going to have Mr. Gill there, so just in case, okay?
So we had a meeting, 6:30 at Joe's house. Guess who didn't show up? Remember, I had 2 hearings last week. Said we're going to bring a camera. Throw the hearings right out the fucking door. We don't have any hearings, just like we don't have any audits. And then we waited a good 45 minutes, and we called the police station. Now, we did record that, and you can get to see that clip. I told you wouldn't show up. Right? All it was extortion. It's the Bill Shaheen playbook. How's this, asshole? Right? You want to know if this is working? We got them running scared. We're ahead of them. Right, I've only had to live and breathe this, but we got them. Mike Gill, State of Corruption.
You have reached the Salem Police Department. This line is recorded. If this is an emergency, hang up. Please wait while I transfer your call.
Detective Curley was supposed to be here 45 minutes ago. I got kids to put to bed.
Salem Police Dispatch, Stevens.
Yeah, I had an appointment today with Detective Curley at 6:30.
Is he there?
Is he there?
I'm not sure. I put you through to his desk. He didn't answer.
No.
Could you check? Yeah, it's important. Could you check to see if he's there?
Hold on.
Another filthy fucking cop. We only have 2 controllers. The last controller we had got leveraged. Lisa Tracy, would you believe there she is? And now they're trying to leverage it, and it's the same Salem cops. Now we were supposed to be at 6:30. They told them I was coming, and no cops. It's okay. We'll go to those assholes. Yeah.
What was it?
Oh, I heard something.
Hello, Detective Curley. Line's recorded.
Yeah, this is Joe.
Where are you, detective?
Excuse me?
You're supposed to come and visit Joe Karen at 6:30. Where the fuck are you?
Oh, excuse me. I don't know who this is.
Mike Gill, running for governor. How about this? You're trying to extort another controller, just like before. Oh, you hung up, asshole, huh? There you go. State of Corruption.